Hello, my name is Gloria Garrett, and I am the mother of makeup art. And what does that mean? It means I paint beautiful pictures with makeup. I am also the traveling folk artist. I go all the way around the world and all across the country painting pictures with makeup. Now, what do I do in Baltimore City? I do the same thing. And this video is going to be about how I celebrated Black history in Baltimore City. The first place I went to was Baltimore Museum of Art. And I went to two workshops there. One workshop was called Branding Your Story. It was taught by a professor in business from Micah. And she said that you have to tell a story that going to tell a story about you and your product, but also going to benefit the people. You have to tell them how they're going to benefit from your product. So I'm going to tell you my story. My name is Gloria Garrett. I paint beautiful pictures with makeup. And I started painting because I lost a relative suddenly. And the beauty went out of my life. My mother gave me some makeup, and I figured out how to paint with makeup 11 years ago when it brought the beauty back. And guess what? Women been donating makeup the whole 11 years. My product and my artwork is down in the American Visionary Art Museum, and my artwork helps me travel the world. And it brings me joy, and it brings you joy. That's my story. I also went to an art panel. On this panel, there were artists, and they told you what they did to sell their artwork. They gave you some advice. One piece of advice was you define your success. You don't let anybody define success for you. I think I'm successful. The American Visionary Museum buys my artwork. They've been buying it for 11 years. People sponsor me to travel the world. I sell my artwork on a regular basis. That's success for me. Another one said, be fearless. You have to be out there. You got to let people know that you're artist. You got to dress like an artist. You got to talk like an artist. And you cannot be afraid. You got to be bold. And that's why I'm bold, making these videos. Another thing you have to do, a lot of people write down things to do lists, and then you get upset when you can't cross off that list. But write down the things that you did do. Write down your accomplishments you did for that day. Another one said, you have to hustle, y'all. You have to work twice as hard to get things moving as an artist. You got to just think art, and that's so very important. And you all, I took that advice, and I'm just going to run with it. The next place that I am going to go is the Chesapeake Art Center. I'm part of a program there called Reflections. In this program, 25 seniors from the age of 65 to 92, they wrote short stories and poems about their experiences during the Civil Rights Movement. Now, I was really excited when a Sun reporter called me and says, I would like for you to give me some information about the program. So I told her information about the program. I told her two stories. One story was where a pregnant black woman, she was ready to have her baby. You all, no hospital would let her in. She didn't know what to do. Finally, she had a white friend, a white male friend, and she said, please, I'm about to have my baby. Can you help me get in a hospital? And guess what? She got in a hospital on his recommendation. Another lady told a story where she was a little girl, and she was in Baltimore, and it was downtown, and she could not try a dress on. And she was just so hurt and upset that her grandmother had to take her to get some ice cream in Lexington Market. You all, you can Google the Sun, okay, and look up Gloria Garrett or Reflections, and you can read this wonderful article. Now, let me tell you what I'm doing for Black History. I did a Black History newsletter. In this newsletter, I talk about Black inventors. Did you know that a black man invented something that's outside and it makes it safe to drive? A black man invented the traffic light. Garrett Morgan invented the traffic light. You know what else he invented? The gas mask. You all black people invented a lot of stuff. And you will learn about this in this newsletter. You will receive this newsletter at my Black History Show, where I'm going to tell the story of black history through my artwork. And every February, I paint black pictures, you all. And these are some of the pictures that I painted. And I love, okay, my culture. I love my history, no matter what color. I wanted to be a doctor, but I was told there's no doctors of color, and I had a better chance of being a mama or papa. I wanted to be a lawyer, but I was told there's no lawyers of color, and I had a better chance of being a soldier. I wanted to be a scientist, but I was told there's no scientists of color, and you had a better chance of being a con artist. But now, the truth has unfolded. No matter what color, a sharp mind can save lives and cure diseases. So why should it matter if it is your sister or brother of color?